Is time an illusion? Einstein thought so. He said time is an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Human beings are a biological process. Therefore, we experience time passing. However, that's simply because we are experiencing physicality. In terms of the universe, all of time and all of space exists in the now. We cannot reach faraway parts of the universe because we don't have enough time to get there. It gets to a point where they're so far away we run out of time, because it would take billions of years to get to these faraway places, and there may not even be billions of years. The universe is supposed to be only about 13.5 billion years old. Therefore, if something is far farther away than that, then you can't get to it because you will run out of time. Even if you could have a spaceship that could get you there. A point of attention is what we experience. Part of all of what can happen, or a part of infinite possibility. We experience one possibility. So, because we can't reach further parts of the universe because of our physicality, we also can't physically go back in time or go ahead into the future because we have a physical limit. But that's only because we're in physical bodies. If we make an analogy and see if this analogy is a strong one, we can make a comparison with a DVD player. What a human being does is they decode electromagnetic waves. All of reality is waveform. And what our DNA software, biological software program does, it decodes waveform information, which we then experience as our reality. But we are only decoding a very, very tiny part of the electromagnetic spectrum, and we base everything on that. All truths, all assumptions, on minimal information, infinitely small. If we look at a DVD, the disc itself, it doesn't do anything, it just sits there. What we do is we need a decoder, and that is the device which we play the DVDs on. If you give a DVD to someone who doesn't have a decoder, they can never get the information off of it. If we put it into a decoding machine, it converts electromagnetic information into an illusion. And then we watch a movie, for example, a film. And it gives us an illusion that it's happening in real time. We watch the movie, people talk to each other, cars drive around, events happen, and we think that time's passing, but it's just an illusion created by the decoding device, reading information. That's what a human being does when they experience life. They're decoding stuff. So if we think about a DVD recorder and a movie, we know that the start of the movie is there, and if we're halfway through it, we know that the present that we're watching is there. We also know the end of the movie is there. The start, the middle, the end are always there, all the time, in the now. We just decide to watch it in a sequence. But at any point we can go to the end, go to the start, or go to any part, and it will be there. So all the information, the past, the present and the future, are all contained on the disc. We just give it a point of attention, and that point of attention is where we are in the movie. As a human being, all of time exists, all of space exists. Space and time are the same thing. They are all of existence. And we just have a point of attention similar to the readout on a DVD where we're at that point. But everything is still there, the future, the past, and infinite space. It's just that we don't get access to it because we can only be at one point where we are because of the limitation of our physical body. So there's a DVD analogy on time and space.